Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Whoever I'm speaking to, you are becoming a person that people are not just insanely jealous of. You are becoming a person that people are insanely envious of. People have been keeping a very close eye on you, and you had a cluster, a group of people that you knew that you were going to have to start moving away from, that you were starting to outgrow. And now you feel like you have to add a couple more people to this group that maybe you weren't expecting, that you can see you're growing apart from because they're going down a bad path or the wrong path. And so you could be feeling like, I'm not going to stop being me, but you feel like you have to grieve the loss of someone that you're going to have to cut off soon. So you're doing it in a very strategic way. You are a seer. So you see the writing on the wall. You're seeing the future of some relationships that you have with certain people. And you're seeing how the dynamic is shifting to where they're saying things that are passive aggressive and it's kind of taking you by surprise. But then again, it's to be expected for the way that you are growing and evolving. I know. You guys are getting ready to change direction because more than anything, you want free will. You want to be liberated. You want to do what you want to do. You want to live how you want to live. And there are some people that are not as happy for you as they claim to be. And so that's what's going to be disappointing. Is you guys feel like you're in suspense right now because you know that you're getting rid of certain people. So this could definitely be people that you work with. And because you're knowing that you're going to have to like cut them off, get rid of them, you are in strategic mode. Like, okay, I need to hire somebody else. I need to bring somebody else in because me and this person collaborating is no longer going to work the way that I would like it to because they are not valuing you. Whoever I'm speaking to, you used to value other people more than yourself, and you're not that same person anymore. Now you guys value yourself more than you're letting other people run amok like you're a doormat. You're not having it. So there are some people that you were working with to change your aesthetic. Okay. There were some people that you were working with in business or collaborating with that you thought it was a good fit. You thought this person could have had great work ethic and that they were like going through the same things as you. But what I'm seeing is you guys are growing apart from certain people that you thought were going to be in your chariot, certain people that you thought were going in the same direction. So you're at this fork in the road and you're like, I thought it was just going to be one choice, but I have multiple choice. I have to take a different route. I have to detour. And so this person is, they think that you're reliant on them in some way, like that you need them. And obviously they're not that acquainted to know that you will replace them like that. Okay? Comment down below. I will replace them like that. I am filling up my cup first. Okay? Whoever I'm speaking to, you are not about to co-create with the wrong people. You guys are around some people that are not making good choices, that owe money to the wrong people, and there are some hiccups or obstacles coming along the way for relationships that you are not supposed to co-create with. Does that make sense? So it's not just relationships where it's love, and if that relationship isn't what it's supposed to be, it's going to implode. This is also happening with people that you are collaborating with. This is also happening with people that are supposed to be part of your squad, your cheerleader, this could be your glam squad. Whoever this is to you, things are not in sync like you thought they were, and you're starting to see certain things unravel within them that could affect you and trickle down to you, and you're like, no. Just the fact that it could trickle down to you, you're looking at it like, I'm not. Oh, no, 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 no. You might put me in this position once and I can see where this is going, but you are not going to put me in this position again. You guys are stubborn in that way, and you guys are realizing, like, I have achieved a lot. I am rising. I am in a new era. I am capable of enduring things and I have great resilience. Doesn't mean I'm just gonna just eat all of this garbage. I'm just not. So there are certain people that you were working together with as a team and that you thought this person or people were your comrade. And you're starting to realize like they are not in fact that. And it's a little disappointing to you. You deserve all of the love in the world. And before, maybe you didn't feel like you were worthy of that and you had to take what you could get, but you're past that. You're seeing, like, I don't just have to take what I can get. I'm going to follow my intuition, follow my discernment, know that I have a great future that I'm planning. You have an inner knowing, you have a gut reaction that some people are not as they seem because they're letting these, like, envious things slip. So you guys could be talking to someone that you care about or you've grown to like, and it's like you're hearing these passive aggressive things from them that are hurting your feelings just because things aren't working out for them. They could be going through a bad relationship that they really need to break free of. I feel like the people that you're dealing with are in toxic relationships that they are codependent in. They refuse to break up with this person, even though they're miserable, even though they're not happy. So you guys have some people around you that are settling, and this is somehow like trickling down to you, and you're starting to look at it like, no, I can't. So you're seeing the fork in the road. You are seeing where you are within the next week going to have to apply some type of force. Otherwise, you're going to feel detained by this person or targeted by this person forever. And so you are praying for new people to work with. You are praying for new people to collaborate with because you just know what you're worth. You are putting what you're worth first. So you guys could be praying to God like, God, I need some new people to work with. Like, I thought that people that I was going to be working with, like, I thought it was going to be great and everything was going to be peaches, but obviously it's not. And if you could just help me with that, like, I promise, like, I'll keep standing up for myself and whatever the case may be. But somebody is going to have you in a state of poverty, and maybe you were looking up to them like, oh, they're a business person, they're business savvy, they know what their worth is, they charge what they want. But now you're starting to see like the bad end of that, where they aren't doing so much compromise. Okay, they aren't really compensating people the way that they should, even though they're always like charging people what they should or doing what they think is right. There are certain circumstances, special circumstances, where you are really seeing this person's character and them not necessarily rising to the occasion, them being salty, disgruntled, hungover, dealing with toxic relationships in more ways than one. This person could have toxic family issues that they're dealing with and a toxic person that they're dating, and you guys are just going through this big change right now where you see the writing on the wall. Comment down below, I deserve all the love in the world, and I see the writing on the wall. I'm hearing sirens as I say that, so confirmation. You guys could be born in September. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, your archangel could be Archangel Michael, but whoever I'm speaking to, this rejection is God's protection. Comment down below, God's rejection is my protection, my redirection. You guys are getting ready to break up with certain people because anybody that has you on a roundabout, you're like, I'm seeing this clearly. This person doesn't have loving thoughts of me like I have of them. And it's bumming you out. But as you're in suspense, you're also excited because you're really starting to believe in this power, this manifesting ability that you have. So comment down below, I am a super manifester. This is light work. I will find new friends, new coworkers, new peers. I will find whatever I need. I got a new lease on life. Okay? I deserve all of the love in the world. All of it. And so you're not going to settle. You guys could be a Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be a Scorpio and Aries, a Cancer, or a Pisces, okay? You guys could be any of those signs, sun, moon, or rising, but what I'm getting is you resonate with the Phoenix. And you are becoming the hero in your own life. You are becoming your own knight in shining armor. You guys are realizing that you have discipline. You have style. You have aesthetic. You have knowledge, and you have confidence. And now that you're starting to see that you have this, you're like, I'm going to build this up, because building this up means that I'm not going to settle for having the wrong people around me. So comment down below. I have discipline, courage. I have style. I have my aesthetic locked down or on lock. Okay, I have my aesthetic on lock. I have knowledge and I have confidence. So everyone's point of view is shifting on you. The people that are closest to you, their point of view is shifting on you, and your point of view is shifting on the world. Okay, you guys are trying new self-care practices, things that you normally don't enjoy doing. Say it's like getting in the bath and then like putting lotion on after, or going for a run, or giving yourself a pedicure. Whatever this is, this new self-care, you are seeing like, I'm not going to let other people shame me or belittle me or make me feel bad or judge me for really trying hard to do the best for me. There is somebody that's coming in to shame you, and it has something to do with your self-worth and what you've been building to take care of yourself. And as you see this passive-aggressive tactic, you're not just going to be like, oh, thank you, can I have some more? No. Because this person is in a very unhappy state of mind. They themselves feel held back. They themselves feel like they need to break free. And you're starting to see where certain people have put themselves in circumstances that are not the greatest. And you're like, I want no part of this. I don't wish them ill. I'm just going through a transformation. I am being resurrected. I am ready to destroy what does not work for me anymore. Okay, so comment down below. I am ready to destroy what doesn't work for me anymore. There are unexpected blessings coming in for you because you are seeing that it is great, amazing for you to protect yourself first. We have the Uzi. You guys, drop your Uzis down below because you are realizing that you need to protect yourself first. When we talk about the Uzi on this channel, what it represents is I see the value in myself. So I'm going to protect myself. I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to walk away when I need to walk away. I'm going to cut people off when I need to cut them off. I'm going to stay strapped, and I'm going to pray. You're going to pray and stay strapped in every sense of the word. Okay? There is magic all around you. You are starting to see that all of these things that are conspiring, like the world is conspiring for you. The universe is conspiring for you. So some of this rejection and this passive aggressive whatever, this is all for your protection, for you to move away from said people that could really put you in harm's way without you even realizing it. Okay, maybe you thought that like you were safe around this person, and you're starting to see that maybe you are not safe in front of them because you're starting to see all these ways that you are being rejected from being around this person in certain aspects. You guys are representing the Phoenix. You are representing the hero. You are representing the crystal ball. You are also representing the castle. And those things mean that you are unbreakable. You are truly, out of anyone you know, ready for anything because of all that you've been through. This is a new day. This is a new era. And what you used to accept is no more. Okay, comment down below. What I used to accept is no more. It is no more. There is magic all around me. Okay, comment down below. The universe is constantly conspiring on my behalf. The universe is constantly conspiring on my behalf. This is something you're going to start realizing, like, oh, the universe has my back. My ancestors have my back. God has my back. You are divinely favored. You are divinely favored. You guys are building a youthful spirit. So what used to like be really heavy to you, you're like, you know what? I'll figure it out. I've been through worse. Okay? Whatever it is, you're figuring out that you have been through worse. For those of you that don't know, I am Hawaiian and African American. And in my deck, I have written down some Hawaiian gods and goddesses. And I have Kamapua, the god of wild boars. Comment down below, baby, I'm a wild one. These people thought you were predictable. These people thought, oh, they're going to need me. Oh, I'm going to make them dependent on me, reliant on me. It's almost like, in a low-down way, they're making you pay for something you shouldn't even be paying for. And that is like the gist of what I'm getting from the people that you're going to be cutting off, is they're trying to make you pay for what other people did to them, and you've been nothing but supportive. So this might be kind of taking you by surprise, but you guys are 10 steps ahead. So comment down below. I am the winged seer. Duh. And I am always 10 steps ahead. Comment down below 1111 because I keep seeing that every time I do a reading for you guys. So you guys might have been dealing with this person and thought, oh my gosh, am I being too harsh? Am I being mean? Like, should I have said that to them? But then you see 1111 or you see 111. So you know that you were in the right. You know that you were doing what you should have been doing. And even though it might seem pretty wild, you are the wild card. You are the wild one. You are no longer predictable, and you are doing things by grand design, even if that's a power play, because anyone trying your patience, anyone trying to cause mischief in your life, whether it's intentional or not, you guys are not dealing with it. We have you are caring less and less about people's perception. You guys are high key aware that everyone's point of view on you is shifting. And they want to shame you and belittle you and berate you and talk shit on the sidelines and have their little kiki karmic tea party session to talk about how you think you're better than everyone or that you're not better than anyone. Whatever it is, the jealousy is at an all-time high. And it's not just jealousy, it's envy. Okay? You are the people that, or you guys are people that others are not just jealous of, they're envious. And that's a totally different thing. That is a totally different category, because jealousy entails more like material possessions, like, I'm really jealous of that car that they have. I'm going to work towards getting that. No. The way that you guys do your job, people are envious of. I'm going to say this really slow so you really hear what I'm saying. The way that you guys are adored by God, adored by the universe, adored by your person, that creates a lot of envy around you. The way that you step into your purpose, unapologetically so, creates a lot of envy around you. The way that you are not backing down, you are disciplined, and you are showing people like, you just can't run amok on my timeline, shows that to other people. They're like, oh, I can't just play games with them. Yeah, that creates a lot of envy. You guys are no longer apologizing for your aesthetic. You are stepping into it. And it's taking you guys a long time to figure out all of these things. You're not just going to let swipe or no swipey come through and just swipe everything that you've worked for, because you are seeing the envy on the wall. You are seeing the writing on the wall, and it's telling you that some of these people do not have your best interest. So you are not going to fight against the current. You're not going to swim against the current when God says, hey, I'm redirecting you this way. Don't try to swim back this way. See the writing on the wall. So comment down below. I'm caring less and less about other people's perspective. I am going a new direction. This setback is done. It's over. Okay? This setback is done. It's over. I'm always 10 steps ahead. Checkmate. Okay? Period. To me, these cards haven't come out yet, but I am seeing the High Priestess. the Strength card, the Chariot. Yeah, the High Priestess, the Strength card, and the Chariot. Those are the cards I'm seeing in my mind's eye for you guys, that it's the strength that you have, the way that you gathered it, the way that you came to obtain this was not just like some fluke. Okay, it wasn't by accident. So you guys are changing. You guys are realizing that anything can happen at this time, but anything that puts you in a state of fisticuffs, anything that leaves you in a state of feeling paralyzed, feeling like you can't move, feeling like you have to stay stuck to this person, you are walking away. You're not going to fight against the current. You're going to make a plan B, and yeah. I'm also getting that there's some people around you. Yeah, fake Empress, your spiritual support is increasing. So you guys are very aware that the universe is conspiring on your behalf. And you're starting to see where these people, you maybe looked up to their work ethic. You maybe looked up to the things that they have been through. You're now starting to see like, okay, they have a lot of things that they're going through, and I'm going to step aside. I'm going to wish them well, but I'm going to step inside because I got to do for me. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, you are seeing the fake empresses around you. You are seeing the fake emperors around you. Well, also, I'm getting that there's something about the way that you are confident at this time. You are not apologizing like you used to. You guys used to apologize a lot or say sorry for things when it should have been the other person apologizing to you. And you're starting to see that where people aren't apologizing to you when they should. So it's almost like they, in this backhanded way, want certain things to unfold. You guys are starting to intimidate people by the way that you can see through them. And you are starting to intimidate people by the way that you hear things. And because of this intimidation, they're accidentally saying things that it's like word vomit. Okay. Right now, God, the divine, and the universe is showing you inside their brain and what they really think of you. Some of them are thinking that you're spoiled, that you don't really struggle, that your life is gravy, and you're starting to see that they haven't really been supportive of you. So things that they normally keep inside their head is accidentally coming out of their mouth. Okay, so it's like right now, I want you to pay attention to the people that you are around, because what God is doing is laying truth serum on the people that you need to take a step back from. People that maybe you're not suspecting that you need to take a step back from. And as you guys have this gut feeling, you're like, something's off, something's not right. You could be driving to them to like work on something, and you're like, work on a project, whatever it is, and you're just like, I just don't have a good feeling. I just don't have a good feeling. And so you're seeing the rejection as God's protection. And then as you are around this person, they are saying things that they would never normally say to your face. Truth serum is being laid upon your enemies, your peers, the fake empresses, the fake emperors that are around you. You guys are representing the wolf. So you guys are not scared to move by yourself, and that's where these people have you effed up. You guys would love to have friends, but you don't need friends, because if they're just gonna add to your plate, you're like, bye. Part of the problem with everyone's perspective of you is they know that you're going places that they're not because of your discipline. And now you could have been looking at these people like, I thought they had the same amount of discipline as me, but you are starting to see that unravel. There are people's facades that are starting to unravel, and you are being given a view or a peep into things that you cannot normally see. There is a veil here that is being lifted so you can move accordingly. Comment down below, there is a veil being lifted so I can move accordingly. There could be like a boss that is normally really nice to you. You're going to hear that like they're saying something crazy, and you're like, okay, noted. I'm not going to feel paranoid. I'm not going to feel worried or concerned. It's just noted that these people aren't really protecting me or riding for me the way that I am riding for them. And this is going to be with your peers and your friends at this time, because you guys are going through a resurrection and a big purge. So it's not just some people that gotta go. In some cases, there are a lot more people that gotta go, or everyone's gotta go, or they have to leave because you're going to be rebuilding. Comment down below. I am that chick. I am that guy on the block. I am all that in a bag of chips. I am the talk of the town. But I love myself. I am unbothered. You guys are mastering unbothered. You're like, well, dang, that sucks. But this person is creating too many working parts, or they're creating mischief, or things that are just not long lasting, and you're just over it. You're not going to put up with it because of all of the character and discipline and things that you've built for yourself on the inside and out. You're not just going to accept what they're doing, unfortunately. You're not just going to accept what they're doing. I'm getting that, like, it's their own doing, them turning these things to ashes, okay? Because I'm getting ashes and I'm getting dynamite. So someone is exploding on you, and this is your catalyst for the change. You're like, I have come too far, okay? I didn't come this far just to come this far. So I'm not putting up with anything that wants to turn my shit to ashes. Anyone that doesn't really see what I'm about, you're going to see certain people in a moment of emergency. Like, there could be a state of emergency. Because I'm also feeling like you guys are incredibly electrifying right now. So lights could be flickering around you. You guys could be having hot flashes, and you guys could be seeing power outages around you. And I feel intuitively like this has something to do with you and the new era that you're stepping into. And to me, that's telling me that anyone that's not on the same vibration as you, it's lights out. Okay, so if you guys are dealing with a power outage around certain people, that is the catalyst for change. You guys are the firecracker. You guys make it hot. You guys have a lot of passion. You guys are the emperor. You guys represent the true emperor, being assertive. If this person or people were truly assertive, they would not be dealing with the people that they've been stuck with for forever. Okay, because you guys have moved past that point in your life, or you're getting ready to. So say that you were stuck in a toxic relationship for a really long time. You wanted to believe this person was the love of your life, but you don't deal with relationships like that anymore. And you don't take situationships if that's not what you want. And you're starting to see certain people around you just accepting it over and over and over and over again, because they in fact truly do not want to be alone. And it's showing you like, I'm not going back to that. You might not even like being around it, because it just reminds you of, what is it called? Trauma bonding. You guys are the real emperor. Well, the real emperor, please stand up. You guys could be seeing a lot of butterflies or moths right now. If you are, let me know. But there are so many people talking about you at this time. There are so many people that have their eyes on you because they are seeing God's divine favor all over your life. People underestimated you. There were some people that slept on you. They thought, oh, they have this little project, but that's not going anywhere. They got this little relationship, but it's not going anywhere. They got this little passion or this little hobby, but that's not going anywhere. You are going to be around people that take you seriously. Anything else is short of jealousy, short of envy, and you guys aren't putting up with it. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. You guys are the talk of the town. People need to conform to a level of respect, or you're not going to be dealing with them. I'm also getting that someone that was supposed to be working with you, somebody that was supposed to be part of your support system or your inner circle, they're just going to be slipping on the things that they say. You guys could be hearing conversations, but again, God and the universe is laying a truth serum on the people that you're not supposed to be around. So they're going to be saying things that they would not normally say in front of you. I'm also seeing that you guys are building new relationships. Okay, there could be people that you are around, okay, that they might not have it all figured out. Okay, you guys have people around you that are new. They don't have everything figured out, but they're not necessarily toxic for you to be around. And what you might not be realizing is you actually inspire them. So where you guys want to be around people that inspire you, people that are doing maybe better in a lot of things that you look up to, you guys are that person in some of the people's lives that you're meeting. Like, they really look up to you. So don't apologize for being the GOAT. Don't apologize for being disciplined, for seeing things clearly. There are people around you that F with you heavy that look up to you. There is truth serum being laid upon the people that don't really mess with you, that have been lurking in the shadows, that have been getting away with really not understanding what it is that you do. Okay, there are people who have been lurking in the shadows that are not really they're not really happy for what it is that you do. Let me give you an example. Okay, I have friends in the 3D that know that I have know what I do for a job, and they know that I love it with my whole heart and my whole ass, right? But they don't actually show support. And so I've walked away from said friends. Okay, I have walked away from said friends that aren't acquainted with my content. And I'm not saying that they'd have to watch every video, but to not be acquainted with it at all and to pretend like they're supportive when they're not. Those are people that I've learned to step away from, because I feel like this is a big part of me, and if they don't understand it, or they don't really want to understand it, that is frustrating to me if I'm incredibly supportive of what they do. You know what I mean? There are people that you were putting on for a long time. You're not doing that anymore, because you don't need them to put you on. You just wanted them to be truly supportive of you. And now it's being illuminated to you that people's point of you was different than you thought it was. And you're like, oh my gosh, like, I thought we were cool, and I guess we're not. So envy is all around you. It is part of your destiny to have the life that you desire. It is part of your destiny to find the meaning of life and to live by that daily. You guys are going through the end of a cycle. You are letting go of people that do not belong, that aren't acquainted with the facts of you. And it's like, not just like not acquainted with because they're busy, it's because they don't want to. They don't want to be. I used to have friends, you guys, that when I first started on this journey, they wouldn't watch my content, but they would want a free personal reading. And then if it was about the shitty person that they were dating, and I would tell them, like, I don't know if you really want me to do a reading. I don't want you to get upset. They're like, nah, give me the reading, give me the reading, give me the reading. And I would give them the reading. And then they wouldn't want to believe that that person was a POS. And then cheating and doing whatever. And then as they started to realize that they started to resent me. And then I started to resent them for resenting me. Like, I told you. Now I'm the bad guy because I told you that that person was a, you know what? So your rebirth is here. You are the hero in your storyline on your own timeline. I'm hearing, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Yeah, there were some people that you were thinking like you could help in some way, whether it was big or small. And I'm hearing, don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Okay, they're going through some type of emotional turmoil. You guys have people around you that are going through some type of emotional turmoil, and it has to do with addiction, substance abuse. There's a bunch of things going on that don't really concern you. So you guys are going to be on your side of the street, rising from the ashes. So comment down below. You can catch me outside. I will be on my side of the street, rising from the ashes. Yeah. We have the Knight of Wands. You guys are confident, adventurous, energetic, and charming. So I was getting that this is an urgent message for you that you are on the right path. You have success, recognition, and victory coming in. You have unexpected blessings coming in for the people that you are walking away from, because you are making room for what? You are making room for new people. Again, you are becoming who people are insanely envious of, because you have discipline, style, aesthetic, knowledge, and confidence. Then we have confirmation. You are confident, adventurous, energetic, and charming. So this would be like all these friends, peers, coworkers. This would be like you strapping the weight of their issues to your ankles and then you trying to walk. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. Because whoever I'm speaking to, you like to run, you like to skip. The way that you move is very energetic. And you're like, I'm the catalyst for change. I don't want things, people, places, or things holding me down. Okay, let's get a couple more cards for you guys. Betrayal, utter defeat, breakdown, rock bottom. This is what you guys are walking away from. You guys are starting to see where you thought people were inspired and they were actually climbing a ladder. You are seeing where people are actually chaos agents in their own right. They're somewhat mean-spirited and jealous or toxic when they're around you. So there's people around you that could be going through rock bottoms, and that's why you're going to be moving away from them. I'm getting that, like, you guys are the microphone. You guys are not meant to be dealing with people that are going to try to silence you. This is like you speaking on something like, hey, we have a job to do. We made an agreement. Let's get this job done. And they're making the job seem like it's undoable. Okay, they're making the job seem like it's undoable. Let me give you guys an example. Let's say you're going to the nail salon and you have this design. And then you get there and you're like, oh my gosh, I would love to do this design. Can we do this? Or say you're going to get a tattoo and you're like, hey, I would love to get this design. Whatever it is, there is a design that you are inspired by. So take this as a metaphor. There are people doing, I don't know if we can do that. Yeah, I don't know. So people are going to be acting really weird around you because, again, their web of lies is being revealed. Their web of deception is being revealed. So you guys are right now overcoming defeat. And you guys are planning your escape plan because there are people that will leave you in ruins or have you running after the wrong things. Oh my gosh, we have the runner. These people want you to chase after them. That is not happening. That is not happening. You guys could be dealing with people that want to stay in their comfort zone. They are unwilling to do the work that is needed. So they run away from intense connections. They are unwilling to do the work that is needed. They want to stay in their comfort zone. Your beliefs and ideas run deep, and you have traditional views and rules. Your beliefs and ideas run deep. So you're just looking at some people like, I don't know what this is. You guys want a lot of freedom in the way that you look at yourself, the way that you build your confidence, the way that you're building your aesthetic. You are learning how to like marinate in that, what you've built for yourself, instead of feeling defeated, second guessing it. A situationship. You guys are walking away from friendships that feel like situationships, that feel like you're getting bullied. You're like, how did this even happen? To where I'm supposed to be doing what they want me to do. So you're going to be cutting people off. I feel like there's people that have this magnifying glass on you, and they're like treating you like the ants outside, trying to burn you with the sun. God is not going to allow it. God is not going to allow it. You guys are awakening to the truth. You are awakening to who you truly are. And you guys are purifying your life through and through. Okay, you are purifying your life through and through. So I'm getting that you guys are the master at being magnetic, being charming. You are becoming the master in your confidence. You are becoming the master manifester. You feel me? Okay, so we're going to get some advice for you guys. We're going to get a couple of charms, maybe an initial or two to help you guys, and an angel number. Intimacy is healing. And you will be famous for being positive, for turning dirt into magic. You guys have come so far in life. You will be famous. Whoever I'm speaking to, you are about to get a lot of recognition because you are cutting off the necessary people, big and small. And then we have your intimacy is healing. You guys are healing your intimacy, so don't let anyone make you feel like you're not doing it right, you're not doing it well, you're not doing good enough, because you guys are working on it. Comment down below, I am a work in progress. Okay, I am a work in progress. Let's get you guys an angel number. Okay, we got 416. 416 is your guys' angel number. If you guys want to comment down below what this angel number means to you. Okay, we got some initials. We got 2 E's, 1 N, and 1 G. I'm hearing it's electrifying. You better shape up. I'm hearing it's electrifying. You better shape up. I'm hearing that Grease song. Okay. Someone thinks that like they have you by the tail. Okay, they don't. I also feel like someone here, this is kind of like weird to say, like not weird, but something I don't normally say. This is what I'm being prompted to tell you guys. Someone here is definitely not a foot person, right? But as you're not a foot person, you're really starting to put in a lot of self-care. And so you're really starting to take different care of your feet, like more than you normally do. And this is really making you happy, and it's shifting you, okay? Or you are taking salt showers or salt baths, and a lot of toxins are being released through the foot, or both, okay? That's going to be for some of you. And then we have the remote. Someone thought that they could just change the channel. They could just make you do whatever. And it's like, they don't actually have the remote. You do. Their remote has no batteries. Your remote, you know what you're doing because you are the magician. Okay, so you control this bitch. You feel me? I love that. We have the mouse here and the frog. Okay, so someone was acting like they loved you, but they were actually a rat. We have heaven asking, you shall receive. So don't think that things that you're asking for are like too much to ask of God. Like, if it's something that you need help with, ask and you shall receive it this time, especially if it has to do with your health, especially if it has to do with just like the things that you need, things that are on your heart. Whatever is on your heart, tell God, tell the universe, tell the divine, tell the creator, tell your ancestors, like, hey, I would appreciate help with this. That would be great. Okay. So do that for yourself, and you're really going to see things bloom. You're really going to see things blossom. I have the letter E again. I have the letter E 3 times. You guys, literally. E, E, and E. So we have the letter E 3 times. We have the letter N, and we have the letter G. So this could be like the initials of your spirit guides. This could be the middle initial of a parent. But I'm getting, if you guys feel froggy, leap. Trust that you are the crystal ball. Trust that you are a psychic, that you are a healer, that you are the seer. Trust that you are the microphone and that you are going in the right direction. Yes, you came to a fork in the road, but you know exactly what to do because you see the writing on the wall. So again, the download is you are becoming who people are insanely envious of because you have discipline, character, style, aesthetic, knowledge, and confidence. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. You guys tell me what's going on in the comments because I love reading your guys' comments. And we have angel number 416 if you want to drop the definition. There is a subscriber, Sean, that just gave $100 Cash App. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to all you guys for joining Patreon. Members only, sending Cash Apps and Super Chats. Like, they help so much as I'm rebuilding my life. And I just appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to all my A1 day ones that were here when there was nothing on the wall. There wasn't no writing. There wasn't shit. Thank you. I'm hearing motorcycles, you guys, so confirmation. If you guys are new on my channel, when we hear motorcycles, dang, those motorcycles are loud. When we hear motorcycles, sometimes you guys will hear motorcycles at the same exact time. And to me, it's a big confirmation on my channel. Some people use notifications and dings, but I put everything on Do Not Disturb when I'm filming, or I try to. So I take motorcycles or birds singing. Okay, or sirens, but mostly motorcycles. So just thank you guys for being supportive of my channel and my journey. Smash the you know what, hit the bell, duh. And if you guys are looking for pick a card content specifically, that is on Patreon. Okay, so I just love you guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to drop your favorite affirmation. Affirm what you want to bring in for your life because we are creating new habits. New you, who dis? Okay, I love you guys. Bye.